tags and all that jazz,
Yep.
right?
My dad took care of it.
God bless him. He knows you.
Right, shotgun.
No.
Jeez.
No.
As usual.
Okay, so look at that. We can make out what cards are, as long as I'm not flicking them all around too much. Well, God, even the worst of the glare is better than less. Anywho, so I'm playing a blue-white flash or spirits or whatever you want to call it. And one of the things I'm doing in this configuration of the deck is I've got 4 copies of Planar Outburst in the main deck, and that's the real card advantage. I'm expecting the humans decks to be really popular, so I want to give that a try. We have cards like Selfless Spirits and Essence Flux with our Archangel Evison to make Planar Outburst be a one-sided wrath, which is great. This hand, talking about this hand, is super reasonable. It needs some more lands in it, but we're playing 26 lands in this deck to make sure we hit 5 pretty consistently. I've got Mausoleum Wanderer on 1 and then some other things going on after that, and I can play Port Town untapped with the Prairie Stream. So,
Okay, I am playing the deck from Jerry Thompson's article, the Blue-Red Emerge deck. We have, like, 2 of the guys are really powerful with the Emerge card, like the Deep Fried, the Elder Deep Fiend. I call him Deep Fried because he's a calamari. And it's playing 4 Cosmic Returns, but I think is like the real draw to the deck, honestly.
yep.
I mean, we are land short, but we're on the draw, and we have a draw spell, so it's fine. Well, draw spell, selection spell.
So we're going to start with Port Town, show you Prairie Stream,
Yep.
wander on over. Go
Well,
ahead.
you know what sucks? I don't have a life thing with me tonight. I have to figure it out.
We should find some paper.
I got you.
Go.
Oh, look at that. You get to get my aggro on. So we picked up this, which is a good draw. It's exactly what we're looking for. Needed a land, so we're going to play the Prairie Stream tapped and then ship for 1.
Yes, we do have one.
So
Thanks
that'll
to
go
Nick.
to
19?
Yep.
Yep.
Good.
There's 3 nicks down here right now.
Oh shoot! You know what?
Use the arrow keys, because whenever you press 1, 2, or 3, it's going to change scenes.
Correct.
Okay.
So if you click on this one, you can just use the arrow keys up and down.
I'm going to continue here.
Yep. Go.
I play my island.
Yep.
And then we're going to cast this Tormenting Voice, discarding something.
Yep.
Jeff, you're up and down and he's left and right.
What's hilarious is, what I don't even think about like all these things. But what's funny is you can like discard this Cosmic's Return, and then like re-trigger it later on if you really feel like it.
Yep.
I think the best thing to do is get rid of one of my giant men. Draw a couple cards. Those are fine.
Let's bring. I'm zoomed a
Is it
little
there?
bit.
That's
so
fine.
That's about.
Very good. Go down the edge of this black
That's
line.
about good. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Right about there.
You could also get 2 for 1 super hard if he decides to
The Quell.
force spike that.
Yep. Or you could Queller it.
Oh.
Yeah.
I could spike that.
Yeah,
Can't I?
and then you 2 for 1 him super hard, because he discards 2 cards.
Huh. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to do that. Actually, that sounds great.
Judge is familiar, doing work.
Yep.
I don't remember what order they were in, but
That's fine. Yep. I'll just shuffle.
wow, my best 2 cards.
I think he gets a thought season twice.
That's like a 3 for 1.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's much better. Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Good.
Oh, it's my turn?
Yep. I played lands.
Wonder what it could be.
He's blue white flash.
Wait, did I draw a card?
Yeah, no worries. Do you have how
I
many
did
cards?
not- I did not
5,
draw
6, 7,
it.
8.
Yep.
Basement of professionals down here.
Okay, is it my turn now?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. Let's see. What do I want to play? These are my 2 choices. Obviously, I think I just want to play the Sky Spawner out and get some. Get ramping in quotes.
Quill yourself.
Okay.
So, get a little quilly going on here.
No one saw that coming.
All I'm saying is-
That's a good pickup. So, one of the things that I have, there's a second copy of this in the sideboard of this deck list, and if these are awkward in the non-humans matchups, which I think they might be, I might make the 4th sweeper the second copy of this in the main deck. It seems like the counter seems really good against a lot of the non-humans decks. So, crack you for 2.
17.
Go down to 17. No, wait. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, 17. Good.
Jeez. Stop trying to cheat me tonight already. You've been live for 5 minutes.
I mean, he's not drawing cards, so you're going to get ahead of him after a while.
Got another spell queller in that hand. That means I do this all the time to my opponents, and they just like make this smirk, and you're like, yeah, right.
We're gonna scatter the winds.
Cancel.
Cancel.
Yeah.
Yep. So want to keep him off of his 3-drop so he can't emerge a deep fried octopus. We'll draw here again. Kind of wishing that we had some lands in our hand. We've still got some action going on here, but if we run off another land or two, we should be in a pretty okay spot. I'm gonna go ahead and crack for another 2.
15.
That goes into 15. Go ahead.
Oh, man, another counter spell. Unreal.
Blue white cancel.
Yeah. Cancel, man. Does work.
That was me versus Gavin.
Trigger.
Yep.
God, there's a god somewhere. All right. That would be it for me.
Secure for 2.
Okay.
So we're gonna add some pressure to the table. There's one secure in this deck, which may or may not be the best. We're gonna have a wrestler off here.
It's gonna get massively confusing now.
It's gonna get massively confusing.
Did you guys see in the news where some MMA fighter, after beating the crap out of his opponent, he took out an ash hat and put it on, and then threw a Pokeball at him when the guy was on the ground?
So another draw step, another missed land drop. So I definitely think 26 lands is right in this deck. That's for sure. That is a reasonable card though, because it's going to allow us to keep Spell Queller alive. Go ahead and ship for 4.
Yeah, I accept.
Yeah, Matt's already down to 15, so it's going to go down to 11 off of this attack. So that's pretty good for us. We'll pass the turn.
It's all bad. This here land.
Look at the synergy in your hand.
I want to attack, but I reached for it and I was like, hold please.
Quell yourself.
Yeah, we're gonna get Quellered. We're gonna get counterspelled. It's gonna be really bad on all accounts. And these octopuses are really super awkward. So I have enough to cast it. Anyways, here's what I'm thinking, okay? So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have enough to emerge this guy. Or I have
you
7.
up to 9,
I have
right?
9. Yeah, I have 9. And this only costs 7. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 total.
I think we counted twice and you're at 9, right?
No, it's 8.
This is 5. This sounds for 3 towards it, and then this is an extra
Oh,
1.
sorry. Yeah, sorry. This is 3.
Yep.
Hello. I don't know why I counted that as 1. Let's see. Do we want to cast this guy?
Yeah, Queller's a 2/3, and his Scion doesn't have flying.
Right.
So
Yeah.
outside of the couple of tokens the Secure the Waste makes, and my 1 Westvale Abbey, all of the stuff in the blue-white deck flies.
I mean, if you attack with the Sky Spawner and he has tricks to like try to block it, then you can just flash in that in anyway.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. And then you get an under counter magic, so he pretty much has to
Yeah, your
take
calamari's got flash, so.
Take my bow. So you're taking
No
3.
box. Yep, go to 17. 17 to 11.
Man, how does that work? That works the way I want it to work.
Summary dismissal. Eldrazi be gone.
It taps 4
Go
permanents,
ahead.
right? The calamari guy?
Yep,
Correct.
4 or 5? 4.
4.
Okay.
And end step rail chains.
All right, now we're gonna respond to that then.
Seems bad.
So it can enter is fine,
Yep, trigger, target, Spell Queller.
and then I think we have to cast this now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh god, I tapped that. I shouldn't have tapped that. I don't think I'm supposed to
What
tap
does
that.
tapping it matter?
Because you
You're
can.
fine, you can sack it for mana.
It's sack
Oh
for
yeah,
mana.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Scion's just sack for mana.
Stone Cold Steve Austin can sack for mana.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm just confused as to what I want to do.
Yeah. Someone in chat's asking, want to just wait till upkeep and tap his lands?
So upkeep means that he gets Clash of Will
Right.
or Scattered, because I
Correct.
can clash for 2, and he only has 9 mana, and it costs 7 or 8.
It costs 7 the
Emerge.
emerge.
So you-
I guess
Or
it plays,
just-
it plays around Clash, but you've seen Scatter and haven't seen Clash.
You'd have 2
Yeah.
mana open.
It doesn't play around his cancels.
Yeah.
Does the 5/6 have
Then you just
flying?
beat
No,
Spirit.
right?
No, it does not.
Okay.
I'm
Then
just
you-
trying to think. Sorry, this is hard. So I have Kozilek's Return and Deep Fiend in my hand, and I want to cast this because I want to kill your guys, but it's also going to kill mine.
That's fine.
And I thought that I had 1 extra mana, so I could have done
Both.
both.
No,
which
you're
I was
not.
1 short.
Correct, yeah.
It's definitely fine.
No,
to
you're
splash
like a
now.
bunch short, right? Because this is only 9 altogether, and that takes 11. Oh, there's only
This
7
is
to
7.
emerge. Oh, right,
Yeah, yeah.
the emerge is cheaper.
Sorry, I'm like confused because the emerge thing is different.
Yeah, you're definitely short of doing
I
both.
think I'm supposed to do this.
That's-
Just flashback the one in your yard. Or wait,
I don't have one in my
Yeah, I
hand.
feel like
Yeah.
you were
Didn't you
supposed
discard
to.
two?
No, I feel like you were supposed to discard Kozilek's return.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it could have been that early, so we're gonna cast that. And then it doesn't matter because when this gets cast, it's on trigger too. So go ahead.
Wait, did you discard this Matter Reshaper to Tormenting Voice?
No,
No, he discarded
No, he
another.
discarded his third deep fried.
Yeah, another
Deck for 2.
calamari.
9.
9. Go ahead.
We need to draw something that does stuff. Well, that's sort of like does stuff.
You're basically Delver right
Quell yourself.
Go.
This card's really good when you're ahead.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, that's a little. Yeah, I think 4 of these in the main deck might be aggressive, and after this game, I might even swap. I'm probably gonna swap.
Exactly. I told you that was the right play. I mean, we don't know though at the time. Yeah, it's fine.
Deck 4. You go to
5.
5. Good.
You playing?
Resolves.
Go.
Essence Flux this one. It's a 1/1 counter. Yep, good.
Okay.
You playing 4 of the Selfless Spirit to combo with your playing outburst, right?
3 plus a the Essence Flux combos with Avacyn with it. Use 6 mana.
Yeah.
Flick your Avacyn and then. Yeah, I think I'm gonna play. I'm gonna try. Yeah. There's a scatter over there, right?
If I hit away, if I hit away to cast the
Yeah, it should be scatter in that.
any of my giant
it's-
Eldrazi, I could have won. Yeah.
Let me find a scatter.
Yeah.
There's a
I
scatter.
mean, I
here
feel
somewhere.
like since you use a counterspell deck, you wanted to get Kozilek's return in the graveyard.
that's
so
the
you
old
just trigger
spirit
and
stuff.
like everything.
And like you
Yeah.
could pay for if he flashed, because there was a real chance that he flashes in that Mausoleum Wanderer to try to force spike it.
Yeah.
So like you had the mana to pay for it too.
When you discarded, did you have 2 of the Deep Fiends in your hand, or
Yes.
or 3 of them?
2.
Okay.
I got rid of one of them.
And then you immediately drew the other
Drew
one.
the other one right away, right at the top, like a champion.
I think of the non-humans matchups, the scatter's probably better. So we'll see how much humans or how bad the humans matchup is later.
You had any testing against it online?
Online's not testing. Alright, so Matt will be on the play this game.
I don't know if this is good or bad. I assume this is good. My wife woke up from her slumber. I think I'm gonna keep this. I'm a little land heavy, but I think like having this is just okay. So I'm gonna keep it for now. I don't know too much about this deck, so we're gonna try and find out.
My hand seems great. I really want a 1 or a 2 drop, but the rest of these cards are really powerful, and I have the lands to cast them, so I think this is reasonable. It might be a little slow on the draw on the average though.
Good.
Like my opponent's on humans, and that was what you could call exactly what this hand wanted to be doing. So lead off on this Prairie Stream, and this is something that I want to mention here for a second is just off basic island, my opponent could be on a Thalia deck. So even though I have the basics to bring this into play untapped, I should play this on turn 1 because I don't have a play. Yep, another land is great. I want to be able to cast all of our spells consistently.
Not great for me.
Cameron's our position here.
Yeah, we worked hard. Go.
All right, no plays. That's pretty good for us. So
Maybe.
play a planes, pass the turn.
I'm already off this deck. Good.
I don't want to just keep passing back and forth here. Decks like what I'm playing right now are much better when you're doing things while you have some amount of pressure on the table, which is why I kind of like the one secure in this deck that we've had both games so far. It's
Raise
something
the
to
alarm.
just like get something going on here.
Yeah. Raised them alarms, dog.
And see now we're in a great spot. We're just basically just going to keep attacking for 2 of these until Matt forces us to do something. Go ahead. That goes to 18. Go ahead.
I think I'm just gonna try and use my evil. Yeah, I want to puke.
Wow.
They can't all be good, man.
Please don't retract, right?
I don't have anything else to do. I have like mono 7 and 8 drops in my hand, so.
Hulk Hogan's that scary.
2 for 1.
It's exiling that.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Sweet.
Even 1
Gotcha.
pressure on the table and 2 pressure is about the same, so go ahead.
Hulkamania.
This game is just.
Your deck's broken, man.
My deck's aw Look how good this deck is. The best deck in the format.
You're in for real trouble here, Matt.
I'm gonna need you to quell yourself.
Matt, can you push yourself to the left?
Yeah, that's fine.
Sorry.
Is that what you want?
Yeah,
Yep.
Thank you.
Such a good director.
God bless. You have a 1-drop guy?
What?
Of course he does.
It doesn't have flash.
Doesn't have flash.
Oh, you don't
You
have
have
rattle
to
chains?
yeah,
so-
rattle chains
yeah,
is what gives
yeah.
the other one flash. I mean, you
God.
should
Judge
Judge is
Cosmix
familiar
return-
with
Oh, you
Flash
can
is
spatial.
hot.
I'm just supposed to do
Yeah,
this again.
well, it's better than Judge's Familiar. You can counter for 2.
Oh,
Or
that's
more.
really good. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I mean,
recast
it's worth
this.
two.
Exiles this.
It can weak if it needs to.
Yeah, seems good.
Go ahead. That's the best play I have right now available.
Yeah, it seems fine.
Hey man, that
So
clock
now-
is a 0-turn clock.
Now we're kind of.
And I can block.
Now we don't have pressure. Yep.
Woohoo!
And
Big
we
Daddy.
got some different things going on in our hand. It's possible that I should have just done this instead of the spell queller, but I really kind of wanted to add more pressure to the table. But we definitely got punished. That I was thinking that attack free, block is free. So pass the turn.
Chase is gonna be $1 million.
I was thinking he couldn't punish us with Kozilek's return, but a second Titan's presence definitely got us.
Oh my God, this game.
Let's go.
Why is this card with money?
Look at that hand.
I want to use this now, but I also want to block. I'm at 18, right?
Yeah.
I don't care. I'll activate my Jace.
Yep. God, card costs so much mana.
No, it has a merge. It's fine.
You can almost cast that.
Go ahead.
I feel like I could deploy a threat at end step here, but I feel like I'm supposed to get more value off of something like this. I'm just going to go ahead and move back to my turn, especially since he was a dweeb and tapped this. I get to get in for my 1 point, put him to 17.
You got me.
Big man the
Tough
rock.
guy, soldier.
Go ahead.
Tough
That-
guy.
He's a warrior.
The Rock
Thank
is
you.
still kicking, man.
That guy has to have more than 1 power, right?
The Rock? No,
Yeah.
this is when he's an actor now.
Yep, good.
I'm not
Well, but
attacking.
Hulk Hogan, he's old, so
Take 0.
that kinda
Not,
makes
not
sense.
attacking.
Alright, so what we got over there?
We got quite some good stuff now. I mean, this was a really nuts draw, honestly, this Matter Shaper with our 6 Emerge guys that are in our hand. I think we're just going to discard this card because that sounds fine.
Yep.
Chase just doesn't flip like he used to.
3.
A lack of 12 fetches in a deck will do that.
That's true.
Let's see. I got to count.
They'd
'cause
both be like 10 right now.
I'm not the
This is
smartest.
And even
Here's
like
the-
accounting out the math for like folks that are watching is good too.
Okay, so we drew this Matter Shaper, which I'm 1000% casting, so that's going to be 3. And I'm trying to see if I can cast one of these, so I'm just going to attempt to cast this for now.
I'm gonna tell you to quell yourself.
Yeah, I figured that was coming, so that's fine. And then, go ahead. Sorry, I can't stay over there.
I know. It's okay.
It's awful. I'm going to scoop myself, so I have to make myself
Alright, we got
fat.
another play here. We got a. I don't know if I want to deploy this exactly. We might have to cash this in at some point, and then this doesn't add a ton more pressure to the table. I guess let's attack first and see what happens.
No
Number
rush.
3, you go to 14.
Yes, sir.
So the question is, does this speed up the clock at all? So we'd be putting from 3 power to 4 power.
No.
So it would be, it's still, this is a 5-turn clock. The extra point's a 4-turn clock, but we could still play this next turn and still have that same 4-turn clock. So, let me do it. That's tough.
Let me do it.
Yeah, I'm going to play this because this Jason's going to flip.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
There's an intruder.
Let's see. What's up, dude?
The immediates we're gonna have down here.
Man, this could be good.
Well, with you, that makes...
You.
It makes 1, right?
Okay, so my thing is I want to play this land out first, but it doesn't really matter because I can cast this regardless, so I'm going to activate my Jace.
Yep.
Draw a card. That's a good one, too.
Oh, you've been to Kozilek's return at one point.
You've been 2.
Flip my Jace.
Yep.
Okay, I'll grab the... Does anyone have a real Jace on them?
Mm-mm.
I can grab the thing in a minute here.
Let's put a die on. We know he does.
Play a land. And then we're going to cast
5-7
this giant trigger.
God, you're not gonna be.
Both of these things. Please
I mean,
don't.
your trigger's resolved.
Okay, good. So we're going to Kozilek's Return.
That was a reason not to play the Mausoleum Wanderer.
And this is fine to go, you said?
Yep.
Okay. What's in this deck? How many cards you have?
4.
I think I almost want the one of friend.
Maybe you're supposed to draw a card first. Before
Oh,
you
yeah, I
so
guess-
take your top card.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah, I think you're
that's
supposed to draw because that informs your search decision.
Yeah, okay, so we put this trigger on
When you because
first
this when you
my
cast. Yeah, so you
Okay.
want to put this on last so it resolves
Yeah,
first.
so there's, okay.
So for people that aren't following,
So
what's
it's gonna
going on here?
go
When Matt
this.
casts this Griff, there's 3 triggers that are going on the stack. The Griff has a cast trigger. Sanctum of Ugin has a when you cast something 7 or more trigger, and then Kozilek's Return has a 7 or more trigger. So this is resolved.
That's once
and killed
resolved.
my guys.
Now we're gonna
He's
hit this
drawing
one.
a card, and then he's going to search with his Sanctum of Ugin
And
here.
we'll search. Okay.
And this is come back into play. So now you get to search with your Sanctum.
God, that's
And
really
all of this happens before this Griff resolves.
correct. So he's still on the stack, technically.
Great teaching.
And if he had a decimator provinces, he could kill it too.
One a friend.
Casual
That's not
10.
bad. What do
If
I
you're
have?
interested in what bullets Matt has in the deck, there's a link to the deck list below the stream.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to go get this. I don't have to reveal this, right? I just could-
No,
I
yeah,
do
you
have to
have to.
reveal.
It's colorless.
I'm going to grab this guy.
Grab a thought here. Okay, I'm going to clash this guy.
Yeah, that makes
So,
sense.
and again, I can wait for all these triggers to resolve before I decide whether or not this resolves. So I'm going to clash for one his Wretched Griff.
Okay, so I have this. We're going to plus this gentleman, and then it's yours.
And then this came back into play because my Spell Queller
Right.
died.
Do me a favor. Will you grab the black
I don't know
binder
if you
on
want
there?
your
I think
deck
my Jaces are in there.
on here, but you're not on here.
Oh, my deck in my graveyard. Or not.
Counter the. Can't you counter it?
Maybe I should zoom out a little bit.
Recast it.
Oh, yeah, you can. I think he wants to get this.
Yeah, that's bigger though.
Well, I know you can do both though, because you can clash and then you can also cast the
What's
other
the problem?
spell.
So this is getting recasted.
You can counter that if you want.
Oh. Oh yeah, that's a
Did
really
you know
that's
so?
a great idea
Okay.
actually.
You might want to.
All right, yeah, let's. I'm gonna fix this for a second, then we'll
He's
talk
got
about what's going on.
Plenty of cancels in his hand.
This is why we've got other people in the room. We're all talking together here. Kind of like having.
I thought that just gets plopped back into play.
No, it's-
no
you
it
have
gets
to
back in
recast
stack.
it.
Okay.
You may cast it.
Good to
See,
know.
anyways.
No. We could just push you over and.
Did you find him in there?
No, they were in the little black binder.
All right, they're somewhere. Maybe they're in the giant modern staple binder. I don't know. I don't like having this Jace like this on the table.
It's a 6.
Just have him bring my
Jace.
backpack.
It's unkillable.
That J says 6.
This this is a 6-8
6-8 Jace.
attacking to me again, friend. And there you.
Attack.
Sorry for the small technical difficulty.
You guys get to look at my trade binder now.
I want this. Can you grab this in the corner? Right here?
Staple.
What's that?
Cast it in front of us.
Sure.
Oh god, I ripped the
Just
page
this one
out.
time.
Brief pause in gameplay while we fix.
Do I have Jaces in here?
What'd you do, Nick?
Here we go. Boom.
No, his screen is not big enough for his deck, and Matt keeps going to the right.
Can you see
so
that?
might as well make it bigger.
Don't get sick.
Is that foil too?
Yeah,
Oh, good.
that one's
We're
fine.
worried about glare.
That
Foil.
one's fine. There we go.
So it's about sending a message.
I'm just making sure Jeff knows who's boss and who's not. It's real bad
I
now.
could buy you.
Well, let's go fetches. I'll take this. Hey, I could see my trade binder that I don't trade with people.
That was off most of it, so. Alright. There's all of it again. So my attempt of resizing it earlier was to get rid of our crutches, but you know, you can see my
You
crutch.
get to look.
Alright, so so what has
what I
happened here,
Sorry.
let's rewind here for a second. Sorry for the confusion between the technical
There we
So something new cards. So the Kozilek's Return just killed everything. And
Right.
Matt searched with his Sanctum, and then I Clash of Will the Wretched Griff. But Spell Queller says your opponent recasts the card after approaching WotC coverage, right? Yep. Our budget's smaller, so
Yeah.
the Spell Queller says you recast these things, so I can Clash of Wills this Matter Reshaper as well. So during Matt's
You have
turn,
2 clashes.
yeah, I have 2 clashes. I'm gonna clash both of his dorks.
God, I'm really glad I got this.
You don't want an Ojutai's command just to get back this too?
Well, no, I didn't have enough mana. I had 1 tap from the Mausoleum.
I'm so glad I got the
can't-
Thought
I
Nuts
can't
here
do
now.
that and clash.
I'm so
Who
excited.
here can do the?
So we
Rich
drew a land
Hagon
for the
impression?
turn, and then we're gonna go ahead and pass back to Matt here.
Who here can do the Rich Hagon impression?
Let's see. How many you got? 7.
Yep.
British accent.
Doesn't really matter. I'm gonna cast this gentleman. I know that's getting countered. Let me
And
see.
so my Mausoleum Wanderer doesn't do a whole lot in this position, so I'm just gonna counter this and draw a card instead of returning the Wanderer.
It's counted. You have 2 cards now.
2 cards. Yep. Still just 2.
Best
Ready for this? Sup.
This gets a basic land when it comes into play.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm
Not
gonna-
to play, man. Just a
Hand
hand.
to hand.
Oh, it's a
replaces
hand.
it.
So when this comes into play, it gets the basic thing.
It's a Nissa.
Do I have another mountain in here? I guess that doesn't really. It's like pretty marginal. I'm gonna plus my Jason. You can go ahead after that. I believe is.
You can't compare this to Watchy that don't even have coverage. Pew, 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 pew.
God, just everybody crush him.
Alright, so we're going to go ahead and play out another land here.
You want it?
20-turn clock with that guy.
This guy is a
yeah.
beast.
So obviously,
Straight
we're
beast.
not doing this right now. Actually, are we?
Are you woken, buddy?
We could. We could just like planner outburst this nerd and make a. I feel like I'm not gonna have a better window to do this because like I don't want to do the planner outburst while I have other threats on the table. So I think I'm actually just like
You're kidding.
kill this, make a 4/4.
You're kidding.
No, I think I'm pretty sure that's the line.
I mean, he can't emerge it now, so that's.
yeah,
well,
go ahead.
Well, I have the 8th land in my hand.
Yeah,
now.
he's got
Yeah,
enough
just
lands,
pass
but like
things.
it like gives him a little bit less
It's on
option.
8.
7.
It should be on 7, yeah, because it was when used twice down.
I was trying to.
G count 1.
I was trying. Our good friend Ken Kenner probably tuning in. He's had some issues with Jason. I was trying to just be there for him as a friend.
What a savage.
All right, let me see something. Now I might really just blow you out of the water here. Let me see. 3. That's. God, I can cast this Matter Reshaper. 3, and then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, here you go. You're gonna die.
Sure.
This guy
Yeah, Matter Shaper.
emerged,
Oh boy.
and I have the Cosmic
Don't-
Return.
They
You only
cost
need to
7
have
with
4.
emerge.
It's only.
Oh, it's, yeah, it's 7.
So you
They
get
all
to-
cost 1 less than their CMC.
3, 6.
So you'll have to pay one more. So you have one
Yeah.
land on tap.
Yeah.
That's fine. That's
The
nice.
blue one's fine. Okay, so this and this.
Yep.
This.
So that exiles.
Big Daddy-O.
God, I'm so sorry. I have so many lands.
And again, Matt's doing this during his turn, so that way he doesn't get blown out by some kind of
Counterspells.
counter magic. So one mistake I think a lot of players make is they don't play their flash cards at sorcery speed enough in flash
Yeah.
mirrors where there's counter magic.
I've
going
seen
on.
Ojutai's command. I really don't want to get hit by it again.
Is that a May on the Elder Deep for tapping?
Tap up to 4. So tap up to 4. Sure. Plus.
Look at this
Yep.
nice
I would have tapped the
Okay.
Jace.
Half the Jace.
Yeah, tap
It's
the Jace.
opponent's
Tap
control,
that
right?
Trace. That's
Up
right.
to 4.
Up to 4.
Jason's tax.
All right, that's actually not a bad draw. What's in your crypt?
My crypt.
What
I have a lot of things.
does this do?
Exiles
What is this?
equal
do?
to equal to.
It has to be. It
the
has to be in your hand, though.
Correct.
So specifically, like this one on the table doesn't count for Titan's presence.
So lucky.
Okay.
It's less than dragon spells.
So lucky.
Less than the crypt. It's worse than dragon spells. So
Can't be good for me.
I think we're just gonna go ahead and pass the turn here.
God, I hope.
Nothing to see here.
Okay. I have 100,000 lands. I gotta untap my Jace. Try.
It's fine.
Well, I haven't attacked with this guy. I'm at 14 and you're at 20. Can I move to combat?
Enter combat.
Okay. I would declare attacker.
Yep.
Attack.
Got him.
We'll never change this combat numbers.
Trigger.
Yeah. Your man is indestructible. Your woman is indestructible.
Fuck.
Deal.
I'm
What if this deck had Celestial Fountain?
gonna return this to your hand inside of combat.
Oh,
Oh no! It's spell or creature. Oh
Come
no!
on, come on,
Oh no!
man.
That card's so much. I thought it was boomerang. I thought it was non-land.
You
I
thought it was
non-land.
dispersed?
Anything else?
No, you're good. You're good.
Okay.
Plus
well,
on that, you're fine.
All right, well, no, I'm not gonna plus on that. I'm gonna go backwards on Jace.
Sure.
Target the Titan's presence.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
no.
Yeah.
I like to cast this Titan's
Revealing.
presence, revealing another deep fiend.
Well,
He's had 2.
you can always
He's
bounce it
had
back.
3.
You can bounce your own.
Yeah, you can bounce
Oh,
your
I
own.
can. Yeah.
See,
Cool.
they,
Do
they
that.
had a good
Go
point.
ahead.
Unsummon!
Go ahead.
Ah!
Oh, hold on, man, hold on. I'm gonna cast this.
7
too.
mana
Yeah.
dog.
Good.
Back up. Let's try this
Nice.
again.
Hold on, man.
See,
Hold
we
on,
can
hold on, hold on.
finger pistols in paper.
Uh-oh.
Wait, no, that's not supposed to happen like that. I'm supposed to do this in your upkeep.
Sure. I mean, sure.
So
Why?
many
You
misplays.
can't do anything, right?
I mean, I can have it soon.
Yeah, he can have this in. So like, what's the?
I mean, if you're gonna do that in my
You don't-
upkeep, like I'm not dead, so like
Would
the
you do
planner up
that?
is still gonna get you
Yeah.
next turn.
Would you do
And
that?
I guess
if
so.
you
This is on
knew?
top of my deck.
Okay.
You
Well,
let
your
go.
your
You let
elder
it go
defeat's
now.
still in your hand. It's on
No,
top.
if you're playing your outbursting, it's fine.
You let go.
Yeah,
Playing your
that's
outbursting is fine.
That's fine. Go ahead. Yeah, I think playing the second Elder Deep Fiend out there is way too aggressive.
Yeah, it's super aggressive.
Well, you don't know that he drew the outburst, so like, it seems real bad to tap Avacyn lands.
Bang! He returns.
He's the real MVP.
Back in black, boys.
Let's see. All right, I'm gonna play this.
Yep.
I'm gonna
Plus
plus and pass.
Just put it on your guy. Who cares?
upkeep.
Sure, man.
Draw.
That's fine.
Good.
God, no one's ever gonna attack anyone.
What could he have?
I want to keep this.
Yeah, because he's got the other Titan's presence. I've got an Avacyn, so I can't play the Avacyn while he has the Deep Fried in his hand.
So that means 20 turn clock.
Yeah.
Insane.
Although if you attack with that, I could end step the Avacyn.
Yeah, that's true.
Although then you can Deep Fried and tap it, but that's it's an
Um,
awkward tension.
what do I have left in here? I have anything left?
This deck's not very good. They're not very good.
The
Jace
Jace
deck.
is pretty bad.
It's not very good. You could have
Jace
stayed
is
there.
Merfolk leader.
Cast this guy.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Oh, now you can attack.
Now I
That's so
can.
scary.
Is that fine?
Yep.
Uh,
Well, you shouldn't plus the Jace until
well, yeah, it's fine.
after attacks.
Okay.
Yeah, take one.
God bless. 19.
Yep.
Only 19 more turns, guys. Go ahead.
Oh,
Making
the
progress.
new Delver deck.
The new Delver. Get there.
Mausoleum Wanderer.
Yeah, sure.
Go ahead.
Oh no, your clock.
Yep.
Yo.
We're doing really good here. Oh, good. You know what? Just for fun. I'm going to get the wastes.
Yep.
Just in case.
Send a message.
God, it flies. We can trade.
I can. Big man Mausoleum Wanderer over here.
Well,
Oh no.
you can lose something.
I'm just like,
Don't plus until.
Plussing on this.
yeah, there's
And
plussing
then
and then
get in.
passing. I think I'm passing. No, I'm not getting in. This is my plan now.
Well, like if it's smaller, you can attack in because you have the deep fried in your hand.
No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to get... I know I don't want to get blown out by the Avacyn.
Well, I mean,
Avacyn plus is good.
Selfless Spirit.
2 Avacyn.
Yeah, that one's good.
Trigger this guy.
Yeah.
Oh no.
So it's a 0/2.
Yep.
That's great.
Nicely done.
Go ahead.
Turn that sideways, man.
Yeah.
Send a message.
The way I'm blocking, I don't know your
Yeah,
combat
we might
tricks.
just lose to this milling.
Yeah,
us
that's I think. Oh, that's really good. Jeez.
Reman sucks versus Jace.
Yeah,
Okay,
unsubstantiate does not
Ah.
work with Jace how it works with Snapcaster. Things worth noting.
God, that's good. You have one card, and I know it's Avacyn because you
know it's
unsubstantiated.
Yep.
Wow. Jace is really good with
Oh, you have
seasons
double.
fast
You
too.
have double indestructible. That's not good.
Oh yeah,
Because when it
So do
resolves, it goes
Kozilek's
on the
return?
bottom. That's part of the resolution.
Am I supposed to play K return here?
K return, he flashes in Avacyn.
And then you flash in Avacyn.
Get blown out.
And then you
The Titan's
Titan's present.
Then this gets, but this gets.
What's wrong with this?
Right. I'm trying to figure out how this
So
works
you
all
can-
together.
so you can
if I return, you
I
likely
have,
Avacyn.
I definitely Avacyn.
And then I
Well,
can-
do I Avacyn in response to return? Because I know you have the Deep Fiend.
You know I have Deep
I Avacyn in response to the return. In response to this trigger,
He can't flash.
I
it.
you
can't
can't
flash
flash it
it
back
in.
because
'Cause I don't have one.
Correct, you don't have one in there.
Get one in there.
But then you could flash it back on my turn.
Yeah.
Or you could use
could do it
that,
on that,
to
yeah.
exile this,
Right, with
which I
the
think I'm okay
Titan's
with
presence.
because this
This is
is
my
going to
plan.
kill me. Yeah.
Well,
I think I'm supposed to
I don't know
pass.
what the right line is.
I think
there,
I'm supposed to plus on this guy and pass. I think that's what I'm supposed to do.
Alright, I'm going to end step the Avacyn because I have to try and attack this.
He's making it move.
Yeah, seems fine.
That's fine, and then I think I'm supposed to just.
Tapping this guy's on his upkeep,
On his upkeep.
Yeah.
Tap down.
and then just.
I think I'm
ultimate.
supposed to cast. Actually, I think I'm supposed to cast his K return now, and then cast the Deep Fiend in his upkeep.
Well, you have enough mana.
Well, your guys will all
All your
die,
guys
so
will
you won't
die.
be able to defiend as
Why
well.
not? Why not just do
I have
both
a
on
ton.
his upkeep?
I have 8. I have 11.
Wow.
Yeah, go ahead. You're good.
Never mind.
But in your upkeep, yeah, I have super lands. So then here I'm supposed to cast a K return.
On my upkeep? I think you're supposed to do that at end step, right?
No, because I want to be able to kill this
Are you
turn.
supposed to do that?
Yeah, 'cause
Oh,
then this
he has-
doesn't flip then.
He has this though.
Yeah, that's fine. He has to. This either
Oh, 'cause you don't
dies or he
want that to flip.
sacrifices.
Yeah,
it.
I'm going to sack this to make my guys
He
indestructible.
loses one.
So much going on.
That's fine. And then I can cast this and tap his guys, and then this is good this turn.
Correct, yeah. Do you want to do that during my upkeep before I do a
Yeah,
counter?
yeah. I'm just trying to think. So these are all going to die. So this is 3, 6, 7, 8.
A lot of mana.
Yep.
And I float the mana. I'm floating the mana just so everyone's
Sure.
aware. So that's 8. Those guys are dead. And
Emerge is only sacrificing one thing,
Yeah,
right?
you can only sack one creature for emerge.
But it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
lines.
cap
Okay, so
tunnels.
these guys tap,
Those are tapped, and then yeah.
draw.
Tap 2 of the duels, I guess.
It doesn't matter. He's infinite mana.
Go.
Draw. That's really interesting.
Just get the foil off the table.
My guys don't die to carry return. We sacrifice the Selfless
Selfless
Spirit
Spirit's a card.
to make Mausoleum Wanderer indestructible, because otherwise they were both going to die.
So I'm gonna ult this.
Sure.
So I have a Jace emblem.
Sure.
Which was just, that's fine. Now we're gonna cast a card and trigger.
Yep. So I'm a Oh, look at that. I was going to draw a land. Thank you.
Punish.
I appreciate you. Attack me for 5, because you can't block anyways.
Go ahead.
So I go to
14.
14.
14 for everybody.
Yep.
We're racing. You're faster.
First time I damage in a long time.
Attack for 5.
Wait, shouldn't the Avacyn
No.
have flipped? Because the spirit died?
We're so bad at this game.
Oh
Yeah.
Yeah,
non-angel.
And then his
Yep.
guy would have taken 3.
No, is that true?
Yep.
Should we
Yeah.
And
Yes,
this
it
is
would've.
dead. Yeah.
No flips.
No, because
Next-
you
next upkeep.
K
Flips next
return in
upkeep.
response to
Right.
in
Well,
response to the Avacyn.
Well, then the Wanderer's dead.
No, because the Selfless Spirit protects the Wanderer. That's
During
what Chat
my-
was confused about.
during-
No,
my
no,
upkeep-
because it goes to the upkeep.
during
and
my
then
upkeep,
you deal
Avacyn
3 to
should
the Wanderer,
transform?
and you can redirect to Jace.
So on your
With the-
your upkeep.
The board state is fine. The board state is fine.
Okay.
And the Chat and the group, we're
Okay,
right.
okay.
The board
I
state
don't
is fine.
remember, yeah.
So
I think
the,
he's saying if you in response. To
the board state is
then-
fine.
then
Nothing.
lights
No,
are-
this should not have flipped, and the board state is fine because this wasn't in play when this died.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go.
Well, they're just saying.
This
that's how
wasn't
it
in
should
play
be.
when this died.
Yeah.
Draw non-land. Oh, that's really
I know
good.
Chat was confused there too. Selfless Spirit died. So Archangel Avacyn is a trigger that happens says when a non-angel. So Archangel Avacyn is a delayed trigger that goes onto the stack while she's in play while a creature dies. So if a creature dies during my upkeep and then I later play an Avacyn, this doesn't flip because it didn't see this die. It wasn't in play to see this die, which is a good interaction. Like it's confusing. Like I understand why people are confused, but that's how Magic works.
Draw with Jace.
Yep.
Discard this.
Are we still confused?
I think we should go back and watch it because I think it actually was in play because he did it on
Board's-
your upkeep.
I
after
mean,
you
Ian's the
flashed it on
judge. He says it's
inset.
correct.
The board
I
state is correct.
believe,
Yeah,
I
that's
believe
fine.
Ian.
I believe
It's
you.
fine.
Yeah.
This is hard.
So you discarded a tormenting
Tormenting
voice.
voice. I think I have to recast that here.
That's
I,
awkward.
like I really need
Yep.
cards. I think that's fine. All right, so I'm gonna.
I'm gonna mill 5 when you cast it.
Yeah,
so
I'm gonna
like,
cast this,
yeah,
discarding.
Jace Emblem.
Going off.
Well, I mean, you should. Oh yeah, that's
I
has to-
can't.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I could.
yeah, I wish.
Hey, there's my 5.
Okay,
Hey,
and then I draw a pair.
thinking.
Yeah. God, please don't counterspell me. I have no other. I don't think I have another choice.
Yeah, the
but-
results.
Okay, draw 2. Oh, that's good.
Win con.
I should probably hold this Wandering Fumarole in case because I want to Tormenting Voice again next turn, maybe. It should be at 2.
Sorry, man.
I think I'm supposed to attack. Yeah, I'm attacking.
Season like emblem on it.
I'm going to cast Urgitize Command to return Selfless Spirit and draw card.
Oh, that's real good. Yeah.
So I'll draw from that.
Yeah.
Whew, that was a good draw. I think my line is still the same. What's Matt at? Matt's at
9.
9. Yeah, so I'm just going to go ahead and block here and then sack this to make my guys indestructible.
That's fine.
So now this is going to flip.
Oh, boy. Go ahead.
So
Yeah.
this flips and does 3 to you, and then I attack for 6 and kill you.
Yeah. Because I have Contortion, but that's not enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. Yeah, I think I might have messed again. I don't know.
Someone said Avacyn came in at the end step. Maybe
Yeah.
that was correct.
Yeah,
I think
that's
I
what-
thought
that's
it
why
I
came
thought
it should have.
I thought it
flipped
did
on
too.
my
Yeah.
upkeep, I think.
Okay, whatever.
But
the,
then
the match ended the same way. Avacyn flipped sooner. I just end up getting more damage through.
Yeah, and like you get to deal 3 to Jay, so he doesn't have the emblem
Right.
because you can redirect the damage after he deals.
Oh, sure.
It had the
But then you'll
potential
draw
to make
those
a big
lands,
difference.
and who knows?
Yeah, the sleeves are better and the lights are better. Sorry for the confusion. We'll try and move a little slower.
I mean, it was complex line.
I haven't played with Abs in a ton. There are a lot of instances.
There's a lot of crap going on.
This is basically a flash mirror.
Yeah, pretty much.
Your sweepers are instant speed. My creatures are instant speed. Your creatures are instant
His
speed.
top end's instant speed. Yeah.
A lot of stuff.
All right.
Yeah. Definitely. Chat now thinks they should have. Avison should have flipped.
Whatever.
That's fine.
It's the same. It all ended up the same. So I'm on the play this game, and even though like my deck's won twice in a row, we're going to keep rotating the play back and forth. It's something you should do in play testing. You shouldn't have the same deck on the play for all of your matches. We don't have two basics for these Prairie Streams, but we can go Prairie Stream tapped into Port Town untapped into basics. So I think this hand's a keep. The rest of it's pretty powerful.
I have 2 pain lands in my hand, but I have a Tormenting Voice. I need lands here, but I think this hand's fine, especially on the draw, so we're going to snap it off.
Prairie Stream, go.
Alright, go for it.
And again, drawing a second basic there is ideal. We'll want spells at some point, but for now, let's play the Port Town, reveal this, and play Selfless Spirit. Good.
Alright, I'm going to take 1 to cast a Tormenting Voice. I'm just trying to decide what I want to discard.
Yep.
So I go to 19. Let's see. All of our cards are like roughly the same. I might want to get rid of.
It might just be a Sky Spawner.
I think it's a Sky Spawner. So we're going to get rid of the Sky Spawner, and then I'm going to draw 2.
Yep.
Okay. And then it's your turn after that.
No shenanigans.
Tormenting Voice card sucks without.
Without drawing her temple?
Deck for 2.
Yeah.
And again, just getting Selfless Spirit on the table is good, because we want to have a clock while we're disrupting his stuff. So.
We're going to get Quellered here, probably.
Well, yourself.
More than likely getting Quellered.
Can you scroll down this web page window so I can see the bottom of the chat?
This?
Yeah, or the web page.
I'm going to try and cast this guy.
Do what you want.
Great.
Okay.
I'm going to take 1 to try and cast this Sky Spawner.
Sky Spawner, huh?
16 regardless. What
Yeah, I think I have to counter this. Ideally, I'd like to use this, but we don't have enough mana for it yet, so I think we just go ahead and scatter that.
Go.
Another land is not stellar. We'd like some action at some point. We're still in an okay spot. Crunching for 2 again.
14.
Down to 14. Go ahead.
Hey, found a land that doesn't kill me.
He's 14, right? I've only attacked you twice, right?
2, 4, 5.
Oh, you've
Seven
taken 2 damage
hands,
off your
yes.
pain lands, right? Yep, you're good.
How many cards do you have? 4 now?
Yeah, 4.
I want to try and cast this.
Someone asked about sideboarding. We are just playing sets of game 1s to get a feel for main decks.
This card's a super laugh against your deck right now. Because next turn we can reshape her and Tormenting Voice, so I think I'm going to try and cast this now.
Yeah, it's going to take my Ojutai's command, so let's just counter that and draw a card. Into another counter spell? Kinda? Alright.
Go ahead.
Alright, get another draw step. Alright, that was... Okay, the second draw was good there. So we picked up these 2. We get to add more pressure to the table, which is nice for Mr. Mausoleum Wanderer. Crunch for 2 more, you go down to 12. Go ahead.
You're down to 3 cards now, finally. God, my hand is just wretched.
I mean, this blue-white flash deck might be awful. Like, we're playing a new deck against a new deck. We're going to play the blue-white deck against humans decks later, which is the actual test.
We have green-white tokens too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't think that deck's very good, though. It doesn't seem like it matches up well against the vent decks.
Sure, but it might be good against this,
It's
so
good
you could have
post
a...
Sure. Matter is Shaper. Yeah, let's just counter stuff. Flash for 3.
Alright, then we're going to Tormenting Voice, pitching...
Should you sequence that in the opposite order with Mausoleum Wanderer out?
Oh, I guess that's true because this gives it... Yeah,
Correct, yeah. So Matt
Sorry. I
led
forgot
on
this
the Matter
card
is
has
Shaper,
to-
but Mausoleum Wanderer is basically Curse Catcher, so we're going to Tormenting Voice first, which I'm going to let resolve.
This thing, draw a couple. God, that's so bad still.
And then the end result is the same as Tormenting Voice, just resolves this way. I'm going to clash this guy.
Go. Play land, right? Yeah, you're fine. No, that's
Attack for 3.
yeah, I'm at 9.
9. Play another land out. And then the Emerge guys are 7 and 8 to hardcast, right?
The flying friend is 6, and the other guy's 7.
No, he has to be 7, right?
He's 6.
His emerge is 6.
Six
His
is
emerge
CMC
is 6.
seven.
Correct.
CMC is
7 seems-
Okay, so yeah, that's what I'm saying. It
Sorry.
costs a non
Sorry.
emerge. Yeah. Good.
Prairie Stream should be on tap.
I cast Mausoleum Wanderer last turn with the Prairie Stream.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy. I'd read the last line on this. Texas is pretty okay. You have 2 cards now? Right? 2 cards for you?
Yeah, 2 cards. You have like 4?
Oh, yeah, only 4.
That's like my 2 extras are on the table, killing you. Rawr.
Go.
Upkeep.
That's fine.
Draw. Ooh, a piece of candy. So you know, we got this and this, feeling pretty good. Crunch for 3.
I'll try and light this guy on fire.
Let's Essence Flux him.
You have how many cards after you? This is on the stack?
2.
Cast this. In response.
Huh. That's tough. So the stack here is Spatial Contortion on the Selfless Spirit, Essence Flux on the Selfless Spirit, and then Causelix Return. I think I have to clash this Causelix Return. Clash you for 2.
Yeah, that's
Let
bad.
that main deck dispel.
Okay.
So this triggers and comes back with a 1/1 counter and triggers this, so you take 2 from the Mausoleum Wanderer.
7.
Go ahead.
Alright, we're hoping for a land.
So if he has the 7 mana guy, we're going to be in a little bit of trouble here. Yep.
and then
We're going to sacrifice this to make my guy indestructible.
I think I'm gonna leave my Sanctum actually.
Bro has Elder Deep Fried in his hand.
Let's see. Do I want to do that?
Yeah,
I gotta think on this Sanctum.
I
real
guess
quick.
I guess this kind of keeps these at bay. So like maybe you're waiting on the thinking on the Sanctum. That's
Yeah.
true. Because you can get Baby Eldrazi with the Sanctum, right? It's just a color.
Any colorless. Yeah, I don't know if that's really good here.
Jeff has how many cards?
Just one.
I think I'm gonna.
Is it better
Go get
to
one.
stop his K return from resolving? And
Like
keep
you
it
can't
for 2?
do
It's-
this. This isn't
It's just
casting
out
it.
of
This
grade.
is
Yeah.
a triggered ability.
Oh, okay. I thought it cast from the grave.
No, because it does more damage. It's triggered ability.
Gotcha.
God, my kingdom for like a scavenging use in this format, right?
Yep. I think this is exiled now.
Yep.
But
And
Jeff, that
then-
hurts Delirium, this mechanic that no one's gonna play.
Oh, I
Did you
draw
draw?
too.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah.
We're dumb. I'm dumb. This card's
Um,
much better than I thought it was.
Well, yep. We'll just play another land out here and not attack our 1/1 and just 3/4. So go ahead.
You sure?
You're right there.
I will allow.
It's a tough line, but I think I figured it out.
He saw the line.
I'm gonna eat this now.
Yep.
Because I have.
What am I at?
I need to get a blue.
18.
What am I at 18 from?
You're not at 18.
I'm
I'm at 7. You're at 20.
Okay, yeah, I thought I was at 20 still. I'm
No.
not sure.
You are at 20.
Easily fixed.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. This guy.
Counter your dork. I think drawing a card is better than getting a Selfless Spirit back on this board state, so I'm gonna do that.
You have 1. Just only that.
That's my only card.
I think I'm supposed to like just contort this guy now, and so I can start attacking.
Yeah.
That's fine. I'm gonna contort him now. Then,
Yep.
and then this is countered. You draw a card.
Yep.
I'm
Take
attacking.
3 down to 17.
Yep. Go ahead.
Alright, so those aren't exactly the droids we're looking for. I'm gonna hold on to this for now and pass the turn.
That's pretty good. Words you don't want to hear for 100. I'm at 7.
Yep.
God, that's so bad. You have 2 cards.
Yep. How many of them are Evison?
At least 1, which is what I'm trying to like weigh out here. That's bad. God, I'm so scared of Avacyn. Why is this? Why does my life happen?
I mean, I only play 4 of them.
Look at this.
Alright, you draw a card.
And I'm gonna do this too.
Oh, yeah. You want to draw first?
I'm gonna
or
draw
start
first.
Yeah. This card's really good.
I'm gonna search.
This common. Why would Wizards print a powerful card at common? That doesn't sell booster packs.
Pauper, buddy boy.
What do I want? I think I want this like. It's too hard for me.
Thanks for hanging out, Yev. Remember, if you appreciate the content, use the follow or sub buttons below to show that support. I do appreciate it. So Maddie's triggering his Sanctum moving in here to search for a colorless threat.
Like the Deep Fiend's not bad, but like.
Just like Infinite Matter Reshapers is fine too.
Yeah, like I think
Unless you have something to emerge, the Deep Fiend's not that good on this board, right?
Right. I
Like,
think I'm gonna get this guy.
yeah.
Which sucks. Am I really supposed to pass into this? That feels awful.
I think without you holding up mana, you have no choice now. You're
Yeah.
scared of Avacyn.
Yeah.
If you're attacking, it's definitely
Actually, go ahead.
combat.
Yeah. Yeah, I know what I want to
No
do next turn.
place. We'll draw. So you never. This is a good point. I think a lot of people like to sandbag things like at this point in the games, but you should never hold 2 lands in your hand. You should never hold 2 lands in your hand. Go ahead. Holding 1 is fine. Never hold 2.
And I really wanted to.
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna cast the Matter Reshaper that I got off.
Yeah, results. In the end, does it even matter?
I'd like to move to combat.
Yep. No blocks. 11.
Wow. Okay, I'm feeling a little better. Go ahead.
Rattle your chains.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm okay with rattle change. I'm at 7 still. So.
Yep. Crunch for 2.
Okay.
You got a 5?
Yes, sir.
Selfless Spirit.
Okay, you have 1 card?
Yep. Good.
Thank
A
you.
kingdom for a planner outburst that I cut the fourth a copy of. You're gonna draw the scatter and be like, no!
That's how magic works.
Let's-
I'm only talking about formats that are relevant.
Double
God,
for
you
that
have
guy.
1 card?
One magical
God,
card.
if it's...
What's your decision? Show the class.
I want to kill you.
You're so scared.
So, like, I could kill you. You didn't have Avacyn last turn. We're gonna cast this.
Oh yeah, we're done.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you didn't have Avacyn last turn, so...
So Maddie,
I'm
ends
tapping
tap,
his guy.
taps my guy,
And then attacking for 11
crushes
exactly.
me for 11 exactly. Yep. Look at that, you're on the board. You won a whole game.
This deck is dumb.
It seems like it does powerful things.
It does. It's
Complex
just...
return is very good.
It's different.
K-Return flashback with that Griff, though, is good against Bant.
I think for sure...
I mean, flashing back Kozilek's return is very, very good against the Bant human stack.
Yeah,
Someone said
it's-
K-return's not good against Bant human.
It's hard against you. It's
The-
different against you.
The front half of Kozilek's return is laughable against Bant humans, but the deck that Matt's playing can consistently flash it back.
Yeah, like, no matter
Which
what,
is a
you're
scary
always
card.
doing it.
Wiggly worm there.
Yeah, it was...
All right, so we're now 2-1. Flash deck is up a game. You're going to be able to play this game, so
Yeah.
I'll take it away.
Lucky. Yeah, I knew you didn't... I had to have pieced together that you didn't have Avacyn. So,
I
tap
think even if I have it, they're like pushing lethal is fine.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, this seems very good.
Oh, Pilgrim's Eye. What's up? Alright, we're gonna keep this hand.
That's the best
So-
card in the deck.
Oh no, it's the wrong side. Other side.
If Pilgrim's Eye is the best card in the deck, that's a terrible deck to play.
You ready?
So on my side of the table, oh right,
I'm
it is
first.
Maddie first. Maddie is first.
You ready,
oh,
bro?
Jeez.
Alright, I only have 2 lands, but I do have Jace, which is like our only 2-drop that matters, so this is fine. I'm gonna be able to find land.
Alright,
Go ahead.
so I'm in this chair. So on my side of the table, my hand's really good. It's fine. It's passable. It's got really much worse very quickly. So,
Basic Island.
Sure.
Go.
All right. We get to play.
The
Ooh,
island
ooh! The hand suddenly went from passable to now. Now I can have the title really good. So let's go ahead and Meandering River and pass the turn.
That good? This with Jace. Go ahead.
Meandering River, good.
Come on, baby.
That was also a good draw. This hand has shaped up nicely in 2 draw steps. Go ahead.
Give me a land. God bless America. Draw a card.
Yep.
Casual tormenting voice. Back-to-back draws. Well, we'll discard this because I think I learned my lesson from last time.
Yep. It's much better on the back half than the front half.
That's what she
The
said.
four spots.
I really want this Pilgrim's Eye to like draw me a land, but like okay. So either way, I'm casting this Tormenting Voice. I'm going to 19.
Yep.
I'm just trying to decide how in the world I'm supposed to discard. I think all these 3 cards are real good. So I think my worst card is.
Man, you don't have a land to play?
Is this okay? You son of a. Go ahead.
Yep. Alright. So the Tormenting Voices are not good against counter magic, believe it or not. And my hand just continues getting better. So now at this point, we really do just want to draw another land. We picked up these are our last 2 draw steps in addition to the Clash of Wills. So like those 3 draws are all very good. Go ahead.
Conceal.
Results. Yep.
That's pretty good. Yeah, I'm going to discard this Tormenting
I
Voice now
think you
because
flash
that's
in
it.
and block that base by attacking them.
Yeah, probably.
Delirium's online for all of those of you out there.
Quell yourself.
Go. We're only 4 cards in yard. Flip it next turn.
Yes, you're not wrong.
Can't attack.
Attack for 2.
17.
And then I think I'm gonna go ahead and I've got some choices here. I could hold this up, but I think I want to just go ahead and get more pressure on the table, especially with the Jace flipping. So I'm gonna go ahead and play the Mausoleum Wanderer and pass the turn.
Please don't boomerang my Jace when I draw a card here.
Is there a world where Matt's deck
Draw a
wants
card.
things like Galvanic
Is this
Bombardment?
okay?
No idea. So we're playing a deck list from Jerry Thompson posted. Well, that's working out better than last week so far.
I thought you were telling me no. I was like, oh my god, really? I'm getting this Jace boomerang? I'm really going to jump off a cliff.
Oh, now we've gone from missing a land drop to discarding lands.
Sure. We're just like the world's greatest at drawing stuff in the weirdest way possible. Let's see. You can clash me for 1. Always play around the clash. What I want to do here.
Yep.
It's like that one of Stifle that puts the fear in you.
It's also bad. You have how many cards? Just infinity?
5.
Alright, we're not casting that into that, so I'm going to
Matter Shaper results.
plus on the giant one.
Ooh, rattle some chains.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Hexproof.
Cool.
What shroud, bro?
What Shroud? I don't know what Shroud is.
3, 4, 5. Good, you can't kill my Jace.
Alright, so we'll draw a card. Port Turn comes into play tapped. I'm going to go ahead and attack your Jace for 5. Before damage, flash in Selfless Spirit to trigger Mausoleum Wanderer, kill the Jace. So the Selfless Spirit not only lets us not only lets us kill the Jace, but it also gives us insurance against the Kozilek's return that's in Matt's graveyard. So go ahead.
I don't think there's a chance I'm winning this game. How does this game work? Let's see.
We do have one Abbey. Abbey is my 26th land. So like,
God, I don't want to get freaking clashed.
If it could be a Canopy Vista.
Play my sorcery speed of this, revealing a Thana's here.
alright. So I'm gonna go ahead and Essence Flux my Rattle Chains and give this hexproof. Pew 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 pew. Alrighty, that's a good one of.
Wow. Wow. I'm gonna say that to all my opponents when I draw 1 card.
That's a good one of. Let's see how that does against humans.
Okay.
Can someone give me the ban humans deck? You want to stop recording?
I'm gonna check on my wife real quick.
So we're gonna run a quick